Alright, welcome to another match with our Warp World deck. This hand is pretty horrible. Yes, we will mulligan this. This is much better. Let's keep. That's a really good draw actually, so we can play it on turn 1. Okay, so we're facing a green deck. That should be good for us. I'm gonna play Stomping Ground instead of Cavern of Souls because I think it's better to have Cavern of Souls for naming human because we have double red and for PNLR, P and KieranLR, or Alish Norn, which is double white. So let's do this. Opponent plays. Oh, this is a Monogreen Devotion aggro list, I think. Yeah, we're not gonna block that one. We are instead going to name. I think we're going to name. I guess it doesn't matter that much, but I think we should name Praetor here, I think. And level up this guy. And play our Warbrutes and pass the turn. Now we can block if we want to, which I think we do actually. Another Geist? Yep. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely blocking now. One thing to consider, this deck he's playing, or she's playing, is they're running this pump that the creature gets +1/+1 for each green mana in play that they control. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Okay, now we have 5 mana. Unfortunately, no untapped land to play Primeval Titan. We will play Kelly Garden. And yeah, I think just jamming Thragtusk here is a great play. We could play another Tree Speaker and Rite, but I think we need a good blocker now and some life as well. And we can play Primeval Titan next turn. So opponent with 4 cards in hand. Okay, so that's good. That probably means no attacks. Alright, great. So let's think about it. Maybe we can play Cryptolith, right? And yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to play the Rite. This way we can play Primeval Titan anyway, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. That means Primeval Titan. And I don't think this deck can handle Westville Abbey or Gavin Township. So we're going to play those, and we're going to play Carling Garden. And we are going to pass the turn. No attacks. Okay, so opponent just scoops. And there's P and KieranLR, which we would have been able to play because we had Cryptolith Rite in play. Alright, so we are facing a Monogreen Devotion deck. Aggro, so I think we're going to play 4 Shadows of the Void, and we are going to I think we might just remove some random cards. It's always tricky with your rugged tree speaker when you board in Shadows of the Void, because there's a possibility that we won't be able to play it, but on the other hand, if we don't have it in our opening hand, it's not great. And of course, taking out tree speakers means that the possibility to have it in the opening hand decreases. Let's see, I guess we can take out Eternal Witness here. Yeah, let's try it like this. Would be sweet to draw and be able to cast Warp World sometime. This is a good hand. Carling Garden and Cryptolith Rite on the start hand always sets up for some pretty busted turns. Opponent mulligans to 6, keeps Scries to the bottom, and goes Experiment 1 on turn 1. Okay, so we will go Carling Garden on turn 1 and pass the turn. And we're not going to block here. Instead, we will play Elvis Visionary. This way, we can actually next turn play Rite and Kitchen Finks. And we're not going to block here either, because we need our guys to be able to tap our mana. So here we are going to go Cryptolith Rite. We're going to name Oath. I don't think it will matter. And we will play our Oath, our Kitchen Finks. So we're up to 11, and they have 2 Tramplers. There is a possibility that we'll lose here, but we have to try. So I think I will block the I mean, he must attack with everything, yeah. No cards in hand. Oh, that's an 8/8. So we're definitely not blocking guys, because we don't want him to place Rancor on the 8/8. I think the best blocking here makes it so we take as little damage as possible. So we'll block here, we go down to 3, then we will gain 2 life from Finks re-entering. Up to 5. And now we can play our Primeval Titan and get 2 Calling Gardens. guess we could. Gavny Township. No, I don't think we will have time for that. We're just gonna grab 2 Colony Gardens. Okay, so this turn I could actually have played a Wall of Roots and Primeval Titan. And tap things for mana, but I think this is fine as well. We're not going to attack. We're just gonna pray that he didn't draw a pump spell. I don't think he has any good attacks actually. So we're just gonna do this. I'm pretty sure he wants to place Rancor on this guy. This is actually interesting. I guess we should have gotten a Gavny Township anyway. I think we have to do this. Unfortunately. Yeah. And now we can place our anchor on Reverend Hunter. That will be a 10-8 next turn, but we will have something to. We will be able to block that, I think. Especially now when we play Wall of Roots. Garaga Town Speaker. Stomping Ground. Tapped. We could attack here actually. And still be able to block the Trampler. Yeah, I think we're going to do that because we need to be aggressive and we need to get a township and a Westville Abbey. We're also going to level up this, so it becomes a 1-2. Okay, pass the turn, and just hope our opponent can't deal too much damage. Again, if they have a pump spell here, I think we're pretty doomed. But okay, only attack with this. That's a weakness. Yeah, he should just jam with everything. Okay, let's see if we can play around a pump spell. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. 7, 8. So. So 10, let's see, that's okay, maybe I didn't think this through that much. We actually have to block with everything here. So if he has a pump spell, we are dead. Yeah. Didn't really think that through. Does he have a pump? Nope. Okay, cool. We should be at 1 life. And okay, yeah, that was not good. Drawing a 3rd Wooded Foothills didn't really help either. Let's see if there's anything we can do here. think so. We can't even create a token. Yeah, that was poor play. I should have thought that through more, actually. I thought we had more power, more toughness on the board. Well. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop here. Alright. Being on the play should be a nice advantage, though. Okay, let's bring in the kitchen things as well. Let's see. So it's possible that Nissa isn't good enough when they have so much tramplers. Although plussing a lot of creatures could be pretty sweet. We are not going to sideboard out Warp World because I think that's actually a pretty good card here. Let's seek out one Nissa. Yeah, let's try like this. Play first. Again, good hand with the Rite and Calling Garden. I will keep, and I think I will go Forest Tree Speaker first. Actually, I'm gonna go Calling Garden. Because next turn we can go Rite and tap and play Tree Speaker, and turn 3 we can go PNLR. Which is pretty sweet. This deck is actually more of a Cryptolith Rite deck than it is a Warp World deck. I'm down to 2 Warp Worlds. I've played 4, and I've tried 3, and now I'm playing 2. So opponent attacks with the Experiment 1, doesn't have a creature, I assume, because they would have played it. Okay. That was not so good of them. Alright, I'm going to level up this fellow. Tap for double green, red, and play Kieran Nalar. So next turn we have a lot of mana, and we can also do some shunt blocking here. Hopefully they don't have some... Oh, they have a ranker, okay. They have a double ranker. Fine. So I'm going to do this. And... yeah, I'm only going to do this because I want to keep a Pia and a Thopter, so I can sacrifice and deal 2 damage next turn if I want to. Although it's probably just better to jam a Primeval Titan. I don't think I will block with Pia, so I will tap her and her husband for mana and play Primeval Titan. And I will get a Township and a Westfall Abbey. And I will pass the turn. So opponent has double Rancor in hand, which I assume they will put on Experiment 1. If they do that and I block with Primeval Titan, they can't regenerate and deal 6 damage, which is good. Okay, so they probably figured that out.